everybody. Today, Rahdo runs down Herbaceous Sprouts, which is a set collection dice drafting game where 1 to 4 players take on the role of gardeners trying to plant the most sprouts and flowers in this lovely communal garden. And the way it works is, every round, a number of tool cards come out of the tool shed. It's the number of players plus 1, and each one of these cards gets a certain number of sprout dice rolled and placed on them. So in this case, we've got, let's see, some bay and some rosemary over there. Ooh, a wild card right there. And some lavender right there. Then, in turn order, players will draft, grabbing both the card and all the dice on it. The card, they have to use the special power of it right away, and then it's gone. The dice, they collect in their wheelbarrow so they can start doing set collection. So let's say in this game, I'm the first player, and well, obviously I want to grab this because, hey, there's a lot more dice available. So I have up to space for 7 sprouts, 7 dice in my wheelbarrow. So I take that, and now I can use this special power of this tool, and then it's gone. But unfortunately, the power is that I could convert any saffron into, well, I could turn it to any other side of that die I wanted. Now, I don't have, wait a minute, yes I do. I've got some saffron. So I could use this special power to turn this saffron into a bay leaf, or a rosemary, or no, I'm sorry, that's the lavender, or the rosemary, or a flower. Each type of die, represented by the color, has a different special power. The green dice can be turned into flowers, which are worth more points than regular herb sprouts. The blue dice are wild cards, like this. There's a 1 in 6 chance. The red dice give you re-rolls, like this one that Jen's got. And the yellow dice give you the trowels that you need to plant the high victory point flowers. So I will use that power to turn, I forget what this was, rosemary or something. No, to turn the saffron into a flower that I'm going to want to plant over in this area for a lot of points later on. So, after I've taken them and I have discarded, if I've got too many sprouts, I can only have 7 in my wheelbarrow, then at the end of my turn, I can, via set collection, plant these dice out into the communal garden. There's 4 different sections. Over here, you have to plant of a kind. So like right now, I don't have any, let's see, so I've got this as a wild card. This, plus because I've got 2 rosemary means I've got 3 rosemary. I could plant all 3 of these into the 3 dice space, which would score me 4 points. But maybe I don't want to go for that. Maybe I want to save up over several rounds, because if I can get 4 or 5 or 6 rosemary and plant them all at once, I could get upwards of 12 points. But what if I never roll the dice I need, and meanwhile all the low level spaces get gobbled up by other players? Because these plots go fast in this game. That's a big part of the push your luck in this game. Do you plant when you can, or do you save up for something bigger and better? All right, so maybe I'll save up. I won't plant anything this turn. My turn is over, and then it's my opponent's turn. Jen can take one of the remaining ones. She can get this wild card that came up, plus a reroll. She likes that because, hey, it's a wild card. Not bad. Now, if she wants, she can re-roll any of the dice. So she might want to re-roll this rosemary, and hopefully she's got a 1 in 6 chance of turning it into a wild card as well. She'll re-roll it, and nope, she turned it into a bay leaf, not what she was looking for. And now this special power means she keeps this card around. It's like she's got an extra die that's not clogging up her wheelbarrow. So Jen's got a saffron, a bay, a wild card, and a super re-roll tool that she can use whenever she wants. After all the players have taken and then potentially grabbed space or not out on the board, if you're playing with 2 or 3 players, the remaining card says where the rival will plant. The rival is always planting every turn. In this case, takes the best number 3 spot of this pairs section, which means that's 9 points the players can never grab. So the rival will gobble up space quick if players don't get it. And that's the way the game works. Over a number of rounds, always grabbing tools and dice, collecting, trying to get the right sets, to plant in the right areas, and leverage all the special powers of the tools, and occasionally the dice will give you. And that, folks, is Herbaceous Sprouts. This is a fun, fast-playing, charming little set collection game. A great gateway. I could totally see playing this with my in-laws. Like its predecessor, Herbaceous, it's really easy to teach, and absolutely charming and fun and fast playing. I would say this one's a little bit heavier because it introduces the concept of actual special powers that the original Herbaceous didn't have, but at its heart, instead of set collecting cards, now you're set collecting dice and pushing your luck, trying to get as much as you can, but knowing when is the best time to grab these lots before they're gone. Oh, and by the way, I said it's a one-player game. It also comes with some very nice rules where you play against the Master Gardener, this special little deck of cards for the Master Gardener you can play against when you're playing solo. That's it, folks. The rundown on Herbaceous Sprouts. Thanks for watching. Have a very, very nice day. Talk to you later. So long. Bye-bye.